posting that I wanted to share with everyone. It's from someone who calls themselves Student 99. It says, I have seen many posts by concerned Christians wondering whether this book is a threat to their faith. And you said, as a Christian, you don't think it is, and here is why. You want to tell us why? Because I thought this was such a beautiful email. Student 99, whose name is really Alan from Eugene, Oregon. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Oprah. Hi, Eckhart.
Hello. Hi.
You said, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, you go ahead. So someone let you tell me what you said in the email.
Well, basically, I observed some people that were posting that were in a lot of distress, and because they felt that the book was an attack on their faith, many of them had not read the book.
Yeah,
and so I wanted to just provide a little bit of perspective on that. From my perspective, I felt like Eckhart's book allowed me to do more than just quote what Jesus said, and to actually understand the depth of what he was teaching and be able to practice what he taught rather than just quote what he taught.
Well, let me read what you said specifically, because I thought you said it so beautifully here. Most Christians understand the concepts from the Bible of surrendering their lives to God and living a loving life and living in the peace that passes understanding. Christians can quote Jesus' sayings such as, be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, or judge not that you be not judged, or you must die to live, or deny yourself, take up your cross and follow me. Unfortunately, not all Christians have succeeded in following up the talk with the walk. This is because these quotes point to an internal transformation which some Christians have not yet fully experienced. That is why I strongly recommend this book, you said, Alan. It provides for very powerful tools for being able to successfully follow Jesus' teachings rather than just quoting them. The book doesn't ask anyone to change their religion of choice, but does help tremendously in successfully applying faith. In a nutshell, you say, Alan, the book shows how to apply forgiveness to every person and every situation. It shows how to shine the light of awareness on our unconscious hatred of this moment and thereby overcome the cares of this world. If you want to go deeper than knowing about God at the level of thoughts and experience God at the level of knowing, I welcome you to join us in reading A New Earth. Blessings from Student 99. Isn't that well said, Eckhart?
Oh, yes.
I'm only interested in speaking to people who want to hear what we have to say, and if you don't agree with what I'm saying, that's really okay. I bless everybody in their path, whatever that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've had letters from some priests who found, and nuns and Buddhist monks, and they've found the book very helpful. They went more deeply into their own tradition, because when you go deep enough into your own tradition, eventually, all traditions, eventually you end up in the same place, the same realization. On the surface, the traditions are different.
Yeah.
There's only one God at the center.
Right. There is only one God. I believe that. The source of all things, all creational things. But after I canceled, I felt such a calm.
Yeah.
And I knew that that was the right decision.
Yes.
Although it might be upsetting to other people, I felt such a calmness about it. And that is true for anybody who's making a decision. When you make the right decision, you feel a calmness and a peace about it.
Yes. And that also relationships, leaving a relationship, if it comes from the right place, you leave, but you're peaceful.
Right.
Yes.
You're not afraid.
No.
You're not afraid. No. You still could be sad about it, though.
Yes. Sadness can happen.
You can be sad about it, disappointed about it.
The interesting thing about sadness is, sadness, of course, also arises when somebody passes away close to you. There can be sadness, and if there's acceptance, then, because death is one of the prime examples of everything passing away.
Right.
Every life form passes away. Everybody, if you live with a partner, either your partner will leave you or you will leave sooner or later through death. So that's the allowing change to happen.
Allowing change to happen. And you say the key to understanding this too will pass, at the top of page 225, is knowing that non-resistance, not resisting, non-judgment, and non-attachment are the three aspects of true freedom and enlightened living. Hard to be non-resistant, non-judgmental, and non-attached when it's your husband who says, I no longer want to be in this relationship.
Yes. And if you share a great deal of past with another person, it could also be a family member or a parent, then it's sometimes harder to be present when there's a huge amount of past in the relationship.
I got that. But once you see and accept the transience of all things, page 225, and the inevitability of change, you can enjoy the pleasures of the world while they last without fear of loss or anxiety about the future.
Yes.
I thought that was so brilliant, the way you did that.
That's the beauty